Namaskar. Welcome back to the podcast of ICAR Research Complex for NEH Region, Umiam, Meghalaya. In today's episode, we will talk about the scientific management practices for pig rearing. To discuss on this topic, we have with us our expert, Dr. Sourabh Deori, Senior Scientist, ICAR Umiam. Sir, welcome to today's episode.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me for today's podcast.
Sir, as housing is very important in pig farming, so can you tell us something about the pig housing, or maybe what kind of housing or what type of shelter will be suitable in this region?
Yeah, pig housing is very important because housing is important to protect the animal from extremes of climate.
Okay.
So in our region, mostly our farmers are poor, so
Yes.
they can prepare or construct the pig house using locally available materials.
Okay, like locally available materials, like could you elaborate, sir, what type of materials that can be used?
Yeah, actually our region is abundant of bamboo, so
Yes.
bamboo can be used, even woods, wooden planks.
Okay.
Then in case of roofing material, this thatch can be used.
Mhm.
But one thing we have to keep in mind that the floor, if possible, we have to make it of cement or concrete.
Okay.
It will help in easy cleaning of the floor, because
Okay.
if the floor is not properly dry, it may lead to many other diseases.
Okay.
Besides this, there are some important points that we have to keep in mind while selecting a area for pig house. Like the area where we are planning to construct the pig house, it should be little elevated so that there
Okay.
should be no waterlogging. It should be free from any flood. Second thing, the sunlight. There should be ample sunlight, because sunlight is a very good natural disinfectant. It will
Yes.
keep the farm dry.
Yes.
Moreover, if you are thinking about a large-scale farm, then the farm area should be well connected to a motorable road.
Okay, that is it for transportation
Yeah.
purpose? Yes.
Because the vehicle need to come for carrying the animal or
Okay.
to bring the feeds. So there should be motorable road, and preferably it should be little away from human habitation, around 8 to
Okay.
10 meter away from human habitations.
Okay.
And there should be ample space to recycle or reuse these pig farm wastes. So these
Okay.
points should be considered while selecting an area for pig housing.
Okay, sir. Sir, as you have explained about the construction of pig housing, so let's learn more about the space requirement. So could you tell us what will be the space requirement for different categories of pig in scientific farming, pig farming?
Yeah, in scientific pig farming, there are specified space requirement for different category of pigs.
Okay.
Like if it is a boar, then for boar, closed area of around 6 to 7 square meter is required, and open area around 8.8 to 12 square meter. And in case of farrowing pen, where the animals give birth, the farrowing pen, the closed area is around 7 to 9 square meter, and open area is around 8.8 to 12 square meter. But for fatteners, if the fatteners are around 3 to 5 months of age, the closed area is around 0.9 to 1.2 square meter,
Okay.
and open area is 0.9 to 1.2 square meter.
Okay.
And if the piglets are above 5 months, then for them the space requirement for closed area is around 1.3 to 1.8 square meter, and for open area 1.3 to 1.8 square meter. But in case of dry sow means the non-pregnant pigs,
Okay.
or the gilt means
Yes.
the first the female pig which is coming to the estrus for the first time. In those type of pigs, the closed area is around 1.8 to 2.7 square meter,
Okay.
and open area is around 1.4 to 1.8 square meter.
Okay, so how many animals can be kept together, sir? Suppose you have explained about the covered area, both in case of covered area and open paddock.
Yeah.
So how many animals can be kept together?
Yeah, generally in pig farm, the
Okay.
breeding boar should be kept individual. And in case of farrowing pen, generally the pregnant animal is kept individual.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Then in case of fatteners or the weaners, around 30 animals can be kept together in a single pen.
Okay.
Then in case of dry sow or gilt, around 3 to 10 animals can be kept together in single pen.
Okay. So friends, this was the detailed information about the construction of scientific pig sheds. Let's go ahead and learn more about the breeding management practices. So sir, could you tell our viewers about the scientific breeding management practices in pig?
Yeah, breeding management is very important in pigs, because as we all know, pig is a litter bearing animal. That means it gives birth to around 8 to 15 piglets in a time.
Okay.
So scientific breeding management is very essential, otherwise the farm may not be profitable.
Okay.
Generally, we have seen in case of crossbred pigs, female pigs, they come into first estrus or first heat at around 8 to 10 months.
Okay.
But it depends on feed, nutrition, then even the genetic also.
Okay.
However, interestingly, our local pigs, they come into estrus very early, around 4 to 6 months.
Okay.
But these crossbred pigs or your exotic pig breeds, by around 8 to 10 months, they will come into first heat.
Okay.
Similarly, the male pigs also, boar also, by around 8 to 10 months, they will come into first, and they will able to mate the female pig.
Okay.
And after that, when the female pigs come into first heat, they should not be allowed to mate in their first heat. At least 1 or 2 cycles should be left, because if they are made in early, when they don't attain their proper body weight, then the litter size may be poor. Means they may give birth to less number of piglets. So around the female body weight should be around 80 to 100 kg when the pig is first time mated. So one is better to leave 1 or 2 estrus cycle before giving the final mating.
Sir, as you have mentioned that 1 or 2 estrus cycle needs to be left in case of female pig. So what is this estrus cycle, sir?
Actually, the estrus cycle is a reproductive cycle in case of pig. So this cycle is a reproductive cycle. In case of pig, the cycle is around 21 days in average. And it lasts for 2 to 4 days. And during this cycle, one phase is used to come. This phase is called estrus phase or heat phase. And during this phase, the female pig is receptive to the male, not in other period. So this period is called estrus. And the duration between 2 estrus or 2 heat is called the cycle. It's called the estrus cycle. So as I have said, it is about 21 days in length. And moreover, our farmers should know what are the signs of estrus or heat. Only then they will able to know the animal is ready to be mated. So there are certain signs by which the farmers can identify whether the female is ready for mating or not. So some signs like the female pig will be restless, she will move around, frequent urination, and it will try to mount on other females, and there might be a little discharge from the vagina or the vulva, or it may be swollen or red in color. And when the animal is in proper heat, then if a person places his palm or on her back, the animal will not move. So by this we can know the animal is ready for mating. So this is called heat or estrus.
So is there any difference between the local pigs or this estrus cycle? Is there any difference?
Actually, these estrus signs or heat signs are more prominent in case of crossbreds or in case of exotic pigs. But in our local pig, the signs are not very prominent. They are little shy in case of breeding.
So, sir, can you elaborate more on the mating time and pregnancy period in pigs?
Yeah, as I have said, the estrus period is around 1 to 4 days in case of pig, but the best mating time is around 15 to 24 hours of initiation of heat period. But sometime the animals may be again mated on next day. So traditionally we say when the animal come into heat in the morning, it's better to mate the animal in the evening after 12 hours and again on the next day. So this will increase the chances of fertilization and more pregnancy. And the pregnancy period in case of pig is 114 days, means the gestation length is 114 days. That is, in general term, we say 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days. And our farmer friends should know the gestation period or pregnancy period in pig, so that they can exactly know when the animal is going to give birth. So they should remember it's 3 months, 3 weeks and 3 days.
So, sir, as you have mentioned, the gestation period lasts for about 114 days in pigs. So, during this 114 days, what scientific care or management can be taken in pigs?
Yeah, as I said, the gestation period is 114 days in case of pigs. During this pregnancy period, we have to take some care to the pregnant animals or pregnant pigs. First, we have to shift this pregnant sow or pregnant pig to an individual pen around 10 days before giving actual birth. Then we have to feed the animal properly, and we have to feed the animal individually, because if there is more than one animal in the single pen, due to feed, fighting may occur and it may lead to some reproductive problems. So we have to feed the animal individually in an individual pen.
Completely separately.
In individual pen. Then we have to see the signs of giving birth, like signs of delivery.
Okay.
The most common sign that we see that there is the milk teats of the mother. It will be engorged with milk.
Okay.
When the milk will appear in the teats, then that means within next 24 hours, the mother is going to give birth.
Okay.
So this is a sign that our farmers should know. And the mother will be very restless, and she will try to make a bed for giving birth, or she will prepare herself for the delivery.
Okay.
And the process of giving birth, in case of pigs, it lasts for 1 to 6 hours. Because they have to give around 8 to 10 piglets.
Piglets, okay.
So the process may take 1 to 6 hours, but sometimes it may go up to 8 hours also.
Okay.
So our farmer friends need to be little patient. Patience, they should see. And many a time this question comes to us like, sir, how we will know that the pregnancy process is finished?
Yes. Because
one after another the piglet will come. So when at last the fetal membrane, the placenta will come in case of pig. When the placenta is out, then we are sure that there is no more piglet inside.
Okay.
So by this we can know that all the delivery is over. After the babies or piglets are born, we have to take care of the piglets. First, we have to remove any mucus on their nostril or mouth, so that the piglets can easily take the breathing.
Yes.
Then we should assist these piglets for taking milk from the mother. We should help them to suckling the milk.
Okay.
Then we have to cut the navel cord. If it's too long, we have to cut it short, and we have to paint some antiseptic solution, maybe tincture iodine or Dettol, Sablon, whatever is available in our house. And during winter, it's advisable, because in our Meghalaya, generally during winter time, the temperature goes below 10 degree.
Yes.
So it's advisable to give some heating source. Maybe we can put some bulb or heater for around initial 1 month. After that, the babies will be fit to adjust to the natural environment.
So, sir, we have discussed in detail about the breeding management practices. So now let's understand about the feeding management. So could you tell us about scientific feeding management practices in pigs?
Yeah, feeding is very important in pig farming, because if our feed is not proper, the animal will not grow proper and it will not attain a proper body weight. Generally in a pig farm, around 70 to 80% cost goes on feed. So feed is very important and costly. And in scientific pig farming, we generally follow two kinds of feeding methods. One is concentrate feeding, that which is available ready-made in our markets. And the second one is recommended mixing feed, means the concentrate feed can be mixed with our locally available agro-industrial waste. This concentrate feed may be mixed with our sweet potatoes or cassava or banana stems. These procedures will help to reduce the feed cost. Generally, we find that when our farmers, they take crossbred piglets from us or from any government source, they come and say, sir, our pigs are not growing well. And this generally happens because the feeding is not balanced. In scientific feeding, we have to prepare the feed as per the scientific formula, because each pig has a different scientific formula based on its physiological stage. Like a grower, the formula will be different in as compared to adult or as compared to piglet. In a scientific feeding, generally in case of a weaner feed, means the piglet that are recently weaned, in that feed, it should have maize around 55%, then groundnut cake around 17%, then wheat bran around 20%, then soybean meal around 6%, and around 1.5% mineral mixture and around 0.5% salt. This percent I am saying because for 100 kg of total feed. My farmers, they can write down this composition, if they have this composition, they can make this balanced feed at their own home also. Similarly, for a grower ration, grower means after the pigs have attained around 4 months of body, 4 months of age, then we can shift this formula a little bit. In that case, the maize will be around 58%, then groundnut cake will be around 15%, then wheat bran around 20%, then soybean meal 5%, then similarly mineral mixture 1.5%, and salt around 0.5%. And for adult animal, the maize should be 50%, 50. Then groundnut cake around 13%. Then wheat bran same 20%. And rice polish, we can add rice polish also in case of adult animals. This is around 10%. Then soybean meal 5%. And similarly, mineral mixture 1.5%. And then common salt 0.5%. Means for 100 kg of total feed.
Okay. So you have mentioned this mineral mixture, sir. What is this mineral mixture?
Yeah, mineral mixture is a feed supplement that can be purchased from the market or any veterinary shop. This mineral mixture, it contains all the necessary vitamins and minerals that are required for the growth of the pigs. It has all vitamins like vitamin A, D3.
Okay.
Then your supplement, the minerals like zinc, calcium, manganese. So it's a complete supplement, and it's very essential to mix the mineral mixture in the pig feed for the optimum growth of the pigs.
Okay. So what will be the quantity for each, quantity of feed for each pig, or what quantity we can feed them?
Generally, in scientific way, we say at least 0.5 kg of feed should be given per 10 kg of animal body weight.
Okay, so it depends on the animal body weight.
We have to calculate 0.5 kg per 10 kg of the animal body weight. In that way, we can calculate and we can give the required amount of feed to each animal every day.
So as we have discussed in details about the breeding and feeding practices in pigs, so is there any further advice or suggestion you would like to give our viewers in terms of pig management practices?
Yeah, the last important point in scientific pig management is the health management. Because in case of pig, there are many diseases, so health management is very important. But first of all, we should always keep in mind that we have to keep our pig set clean and dry and hygienic. This will reduce the incidence of diseases, and we have to follow strict biosecurity measures in our pig farm. And other routine deworming and vaccination practices should be carried out in pig farm under supervision of a qualified veterinarian.
So this was all about the scientific pig management practices. I believe our viewers have been benefited through this episode. See you again on the next episode with another informative topic. Till then, take care. Thank you.
Thank you.